Good morning, everyone. Hope you all are fit and fine, students. Yes, beta, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is transitive and intransitive verbs. Chapter number 5, taken from our English practice book. I hope, students, that you all know what is a verb. Verb means, students, action word, or beta we can say a verb is a word used for saying something about some person or thing. Now, students, let's begin with our transitive verbs. Verbs which carry the action of a subject to an object are called transitive verbs. Okay, verbs which carry the action of a subject to an object are called transitive verb. For example, students, Rahul is eating popcorn. Here, students, Rahul is subject, is eating, its verb, popcorn is the object. Now, students, the action of eating, okay, the action eat passes on to the object popcorn. Okay, Rahul is eating what, student? Eating popcorn. Now, students, remember this main point, that transitive verbs always answer the question what. ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स जो है बेटा वो हमेशा what का आंसर देती हैं. ओके, रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट. Transitive verbs always answer the question what or whom if the object is a living being. For example, students, Ram saw a toy shop. Ram is the subject here, students. Saw is a verb. A toy shop, it's the object. Okay, Ram saw a toy shop. So what, student? A toy shop. Seema opened a box. Opened what, student? A box. Remember, students, a verb which requires an object. It's a verb, so it's required an object. Okay? After it, to complete its sense is called a transitive verb. A verb which requires an object after it to complete its sense is called a transitive verb. Like, students, Ram saw a toy shop. Saw what? A toy shop. It's an object here. Seema opened a box. Opened what? A box. Okay, students, हमेशा इस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखना बेटा कि जो भी ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स होती हैं बेटा वो हमेशा व्हाट का आपको आंसर प्रोवाइड करती हैं. ओके, व्हाट और whom. They always give answer to the question what or whom. Now, students, let's begin with the chapter number 5, transitive and intransitive verbs. Look at the following picture and write the various actions being performed by different people. One example has been done for you. Yes, students, here different people are performing different actions. Let's see, students, and then write down. A is eating popcorn. Then, students, B is reading book. C is playing football. D is drinking soft drink. E is catching fish. F is making sandcastle. So, students, these are the various actions being performed by the different people. Now, students, you have to write down these actions here in the form of sentences. Like, students, A is eating popcorn, B is reading book, C is playing football, D is drinking soft drink, like this, students. Okay, students. Now, students, let's move on to the worksheet number 2. Read the following paragraph very carefully. It's a one paragraph given to you, students. Read it very carefully. Okay, beta. Manav, Nikki and Ruchi went for shopping last Sunday. Manav saw a toy shop in the market. The shopkeeper had displayed various toys in the racks. Manav liked a small toy car. Liked what, beta? A small toy car. Okay, liked is a verb and object. A small toy car. Ruchi bought it for him. He opened the box and examined the car carefully. He put the car in his bag and discarded the box. While returning, he drank fruit juice. Drank what beta? Fruit juice. And ate favorite ice cream. Ate what beta? His favorite ice cream. He enjoyed the outing a lot. Now beta, complete the table given below by filling in the subject. Okay, write down the subject here and the object. Object is receiver of the action of the following verbs in the above paragraph. Okay, complete the table given below by filling in the subject and the object of the action. Action words are given to you students. Okay, just you have to write down the subject and the object. Now students, let's see first one. Manav saw a toy shop. The shopkeeper had displayed various toys. Next students, we can write down Manav, it's a subject. Manav liked what beta? Liked what? Find out. A small toy car. Okay. Ruchi bought. Bought what beta? Again a small toy car. He opened the box. He examined the car. He put the car. He discarded the box. He drank fruit juice. And last students, he ate his favorite ice cream. Drank what student? Fruit juice. Ate what? क्या लिया बेटा उसने? क्या ate किया? His favorite ice cream. Okay, examined what beta? Examine the car. Like this students, write down the subject and object. Okay, and students, remember again that transitive verbs always answer the question what or whom. Okay, like saw what? A toy shop. Displayed what? Various toys. Okay beta, let's move on to the intransitive verbs beta. A verb that denotes an action which does not pass on to any object is called an intransitive verb. For example, students, Radha is singing. The verb is singing, which is a complete action by itself and does not require any object to receive it. Students, इस सिंगिंग जो है बेटा यहाँ पर ये अपने आप में ही एक कंप्लीट एक्शन है. ओके, एंड डज नॉट रिक्वायर एनी ऑब्जेक्ट. बेटा इसी किसी और ऑब्जेक्ट की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ओके, it's a complete action by itself and does not require any object to receive it. One more example is here students. For example, Rakesh is dancing. Here students, is dancing. It's a complete action by itself and does not require any object to receive it. Students, in other words beta, we can say a verb which does not require an object to complete its sense but makes good sense by itself. अपने आप में ही एक बेटा good sense बनाते हैं ये, is called an intransitive verb. For example beta, the sun shines, the girl smiled. Okay, now students, let's move on to the worksheet number 3. Look at the picture given below and write what these people are doing. One example has been done for you. Yes, student, first one, G. G is dancing. H is sleeping. I is jumping. J is dancing. K is running. Then students, L is swimming. Now students, discuss with your friends and find out students, do the above actions pass on to any object? Okay, find out students this one. And now students, remember one thing again, that a verb that denotes an action which does not pass on to any object is called an intransitive verb. Now students, let's move on to the worksheet number 4. Read the following diary entry. I went to Mumbai on a business trip last week. I reached the city by air and stayed in a hotel. I worked in the office for the whole day. In the evening, I walked to the beach and sat there for a while. I returned to my hotel late at night and I slept till 8 in the morning. Now students, discuss with your friends and find out the similarity between all the highlighted verbs. Highlighted verbs mean, students, went, reached, stayed, worked, walked, sat, like this. Okay, students? Now, students, remember, intransitive verbs can never answer the question what or whom. Okay? Intransitive verbs can never answer the question what or whom. The various forms of the verb be, is, are, am, was, were, etc., and the verbs like seem and appear that are neither transitive nor intransitive. Okay, is, am, are, was, were, and seem and appear are neither transitive nor intransitive. They are verbs of incomplete prediction and need complements for complete their sense. For example, students, she is intelligent. Now here, students, intelligent is the complement of the verb is. Okay, Peter? I hope, students, it's clear to you now. Now, students, try remaining worksheets of this chapter. Okay, read the chapter once again and try remaining exercise. Okay, Peter? Thanks and have a nice day. Bye-bye.